All right, good evening, Corpus Christi. We are here with the wife of the man who was gunned down at a Chuck E. Cheese facility in Humble, Texas, all while he was getting ready to celebrate his daughter's 6th birthday. And when he was shot in the parking lot, he was where he later was pronounced deceased. He was actually carrying his daughter's 6-year-old birthday cake. So we're here with the victim's wife, Amber Uresti. Amber, thank you for coming to the Corpus Christi Crónica and giving us a live interview. Just before we get into other things, I wanted to ask you, what happened on December 31st?
I mean, we were just going to go celebrate my daughter's 6th birthday. I mean, it was supposed to be a happy time, you know? And we arrived there. And we arrived to Chuck E. Cheese's, and I feel like we were only in there for about 30 seconds. I grabbed my daughter by the hands, walked them in, got them stamped, and as soon as I turned around and I told the lady that my husband was on his way with a cake, and in that instant he walked in and he started yelling that, you know, that he just yelled, I got shot. And he ran back out the doors. I ran behind him. My daughters followed. I mean, my 6-year-old and my 3-year-old both saw him lying on the ground. And as soon as we ran outside the doors, a cop was, I guess, on the other street. And he just drove in and he was like, I heard the shots. What happened? My husband, you know, tried to, you know, tell them. He stumbled forward, he fell, the cop grabbed him and, you know, put him on the ground and tried to, I guess, help, you know, the bleeding and hold the wound. And he told them, like, who did this to you? My husband pointed to the interstate and he just said he went that way. A lady ran into the facility, you know, to Chuck E. Cheese's, and she started screaming that she had seen it. So she started telling them, turn on the cameras, get the cameras. And after that my husband went on the ground. They put me into a cop car. They put my children in the back room into Chuck E. Cheese's. And I have not got to see my husband since this happened. And I mean, they didn't even let me be with him for the last moments.
Now, what kind of father was Calogero Duenes?
He was a great father. He would wake up with my 6-year-old, I mean, to make her breakfast for school. He would drive her to school, pick her up. I mean, he was everything. He would do everything for them. He was a great father, a great husband, everything, a great provider. I mean, he did everything he could for them. They were his world.
How long were y'all living and together?
We'd been together for 10 years. Well, it's going to be 10 years on September 10th.
September 10th.
Would have been 10 years.
Okay. And y'all met here in Corpus Christi?
Yes, sir. We met at Corpus Christi at Ray High School the very first day of school. It was my first time ever. I had just moved here and I met him that first day. Right.
Now, how are you feeling about the whole situation right now?
I mean, it's tragic. I mean, I'm hurt. I'm lost for words. I mean, it's been the most hardest thing that I've had to deal with. I mean, it's very difficult. I don't wish this upon nobody. It's super hard.
And how are the kids doing today?
The kids aren't doing good. I mean, my 6-year-old cries herself to sleep. She holds on to her dad's shirt and she cries herself to sleep almost every night. My 3-year-old asked me just last night as we were going to bed, Mommy, where's Daddy? I mean, it breaks my heart. There's not much I can say or do other than to tell my kids that Daddy is gone to heaven.
Now, what do you want people to know about Calogero?
He was just a great person, a great individual. He was so friendly, outgoing. He would give you the shirt off his back. He would give people the last dollar he had when we were driving down the street and he saw somebody in need. One time I remember that we were driving down the street and he saw you know, a man walking with no shoes on. And he pulled over into a store and he, you know, he ran towards him and he told him, yeah, I got some shoes for you. He was just that kind of person.
What would be justice to you in this case?
For them to find the person that did this, to my kids, and I think that they need to change the rules or do something in order to help keep the community safe at these Chuck E. Cheese's, Peter Piper's.
Have you heard from Chuck E. Cheese?
No, sir.
Do you think it's dangerous in their parking lots?
Yes, sir.
Now, I know that you have a GoFundMe account that, you know, a lot of people have been helping to support and for burial expenses. I'm going to go ahead and post that link inside the comment section, guys. But is there anything else that you want to say to the public about your husband's death?
Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. It's just, I just want justice for him. And I mean, I just don't wish this upon anybody else. It hurts. I don't even know what to say or do anymore. I mean, this is literally the hardest thing ever.
Now, I know that you were talking about, you know, getting him buried here in Corpus Christi, it's his hometown. What have you thought of a place that you would like to have him buried at?
He's going to be buried at Rose Hill. We are going to have the funeral services here at the Corpus Christi Funeral Home on Baldwin on Monday. It's open for the public at 5 p.m. if anybody would like to attend.
Now, any upcoming benefits that are going to be?
The Huertas Tamales, I believe they're doing it on Friday from 2 to, I don't know if it's from 2 p.m. to 7 or if it's from 2 p.m. to 8.
Okay. Where are they located at?
They're going to be located, I believe, on the Castores Road.
Right across from HEB, Castores and Galahar?
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe that my mother-in-law was going to do a benefit as well to help get the headstone.
The headstone, okay. Now, if there's any way, let's just say somebody can't donate to the GoFundMe and they can donate other ways, is there a phone number to your mom's cell phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's that phone number?
It's 361-774-2941.
Okay, and this is gonna help his two children. What are their names?
Serena Divine Duenes.
Divine Duenes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Serena and Divine.
No, Serena Divine.
Serena Divine and Mallory Elizabeth.
Yes.
Okay. And how old are they?
Serena is 6 and Mallory is 3.
And 3 years old. Okay, guys, if you guys are watching, 774-2141, if you guys want to donate to these two young, beautiful little girls who lost their father, especially Serena. It was her birthday party, and her father was bringing in her cake when he tragically lost his life by gun violence in Humble, Texas. We're going to go ahead and end this live. Thank you very much, Amber, for coming to the Corpus Christi Crónica and giving your side of the story. Is there anything else that I can help you with, or if you want to say to the public?
Just thank you, everybody, for their donations and for your love and support.
Thank you guys very much, and we'll keep you posted on this story, and future updates will be coming in regard to Amber, Uresti, and Serena Divine, and Mallory Elizabeth Duenes. Thank you very much for watching tonight.